Right, everybody, if I could have your attention, please. John, stop that. Right, now, yesterday I read this very interesting article in the newspaper, and I'd like to discuss that with you. Did you know that teenagers spend over £60 million in this country every year? And that you lot are spending most of your money on mobile phone cards nowadays. Well, actually, girls spend 50% more on mobile phones than boys.
That's because girls have so many important things to talk about, like boys and clothes, and boys and makeup, and boys and...
Okay, John, we get your point. Well, today we're going to talk about lifestyles and about how you...
Excuse me, sir, but what exactly do you mean by lifestyle?
Good question, Joanne. What I mean by lifestyle is basically the way you lead your life. I mean, when people have a certain lifestyle, they have living conditions or behaviour or habits that are typical of them or that they have chosen. So, lifestyle is about how you live and behave, the type of things you like to do, buy, eat, how you dress, and so on. For example, I am a vegan, which means that I don't eat meat or any other food that is produced by animals, such as milk, butter or cheese. I have chosen to do this, not because I don't like the taste of it, but because animals should not have to die or be in pain just so we can eat. So I have a vegan lifestyle. Let me think of another one. Well, this is a completely different one, but there are people who are roller coaster junkies. Yeah, they travel all around the world to ride every roller coaster in every theme park. That's their lifestyle. That's what they put their energy into.
So, what you're saying is that lifestyle is basically about the things you find important in life and that you put your energy into.
Yes, I guess that's another way of putting it. Anyway, I'm curious about what you find important. What do you put your energy into? What's part of your lifestyle? What, no one? Okay, we were just talking about spending money, right? I guess you spend money on the things you find important. So, what do you spend your money on besides mobile phones, of course? Yes, Christina.
Well, I spend my pocket money on clothes and makeup.
See? Told you so.
Hush, John. Okay, clothes and makeup. What else, Joanne?
Well, shoes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, shoes. Yes, Shirley?
I buy lots of magazines.
Okay, thanks, girls. Now, I can imagine that boys find other things important because I haven't seen you wearing any makeup, John.
Sir. No, it's DVDs and CDs for me.
Okay, anything else? Yes, Lucas.
Yeah, DVDs and CDs and also computer games and, burgers and Coke. You know, fast food.
Right, so these things are all part of your lifestyles. Now, let's talk about spare time. What do you do when you're not going to school?
I guess I hang out with my friends then.
Funny you mention that, because in the article it says that 92% of you lot hang out with friends at least once a week. Actually, it's number one in the list of things you'd like to do in your spare time. Any idea what comes second?
Is it reading books, sir?
Well, John, even though reading books is lower on the list, you may be surprised to find that 47% of teenagers like reading books. So, actually, that's not too bad, is it? Now, to give you the right answer to my question, after hanging out with friends comes practicing sports. 77% of you lot play sports at least once a week.
Is playing computer games on the list too, sir?
Let's see. Yes, it is, Lucas. It says here that about 65% of all teenagers play computer games at least once a week.
Only once a week? Unbelievable. I spend every minute I have behind the computer playing games, and all the other time I've got left I spend on the internet. You know, mailing, surfing around, chatting, downloading games and films.
Well, I'm afraid you're leading what people call a digital lifestyle, Lucas. But don't worry, you're not the only one. There are many, many other people just like you. And, what about music? The article says that only 21% of all teenagers make music once a week. I was a bit surprised by that. I mean, 21% isn't a lot, is it? I thought music was very important to you all.
It is, sir. Music is a big part of our lives. That's why a lot of us listen to it all the time. But I guess there are just not that many of us who like playing an instrument.
Right. So, what kind of music do you listen to, Peter?
Mostly rap, sir. I've got lots of rap CDs. Rap music is the best music there is.
Well, rap's not only about music, is it? It's a lifestyle too. I mean, it has its own language and dress code and...
And bling bling, sir.
bling bling.
Yeah, rap focuses a lot on bling bling, you know, expensive jewellery, cars, pimping cars, clothing. That's what rappers find important.
I see. So rappers have a bling bling lifestyle. Are there any other lifestyles in music?
Well, there's goth, of course. They believe in all things dark. They listen to gothic music or black metal, and they mostly wear black clothing. They also dye their hair black, use lots of eyeliner, paint their fingernails black, and so on. And I'm not only talking about the girls.
And then there's R&B, of course, and heavy metal, and punk.
Ah, punk. The 1970s. That brings back memories.
What? You're not telling us that you used to be a punk, are you, sir?
Oh, yes, I was definitely wild. Against any kind of authority, wearing tight jeans and Doc Martens, mohawk haircut. Oh.
So what happened?
Well, I decided to become a vegan teacher. I thought that lifestyle would be much more exciting. I'm only joking, of course. No, seriously, I met my girlfriend and she didn't like the way I looked, so I changed it. Anyway, back to your lifestyles. We already mentioned sports. Do you have a sporty lifestyle?
Well, actually, sir, I have.
All right, well, let's hear about yours.